Ladies and gentlemen, I must warn you, on the last day of every month as your Planetary Defense Commander, I'm usually super burned out and then starting to stress out about will I be able to raise enough money for rent on time. Hey, it's that time of the month where I hold a fundraiser to keep THORnews up and running. If you'd like to contribute to keep me doing what I do is try to give you guys very excellent, timely information that could or could not save your life, or just in normal situations make you laugh. You can send a contribution to my snail mail, PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, Patron. I only got $1,516 left to raise for the total fundraiser for September, and I appreciate you regardless. Trust me, I get it. Everybody's burned out, tired, frayed nerves at the end of this August. It's been rough, and September is about to start out with a bang for the Northeast. Ian Livingston's talking about the unusual nighttime tornado watch as Ida creeps this way. Could see some storms here late night, pre-dawn, main show tomorrow. Look, man, that is 1,000 miles of people under a flash flood watch. I repeat, that is 1,000 miles people under a flash flood watch. And the tornadoes already be popping like your mom. Sorry, I tend to make more of that like your mom jokes at the last day of the month. If you want to unsubscribe, I understand. Tornado imminent for Blacksburg and Virginia Tech, confirmed by spotters on the ground. Take cover now, although this was an hour ago, so hopefully you took cover on time. So more and more people, meteorologists I'm seeing, are saying, hey, I'm not sure people are taking this storm as seriously as they should later tonight and then all through tomorrow. For example, like you don't see these issued often around here, but Wednesday, early Thursday is the time frame. I'm talking excessive rainfall. Definitely you, Connecticut. Yeah, Connecticut. High risks are only issued by WPC on days with 4% chance. I don't know, that's all math. I'm not great at math. What I'm trying to say, they're pulling out all the stops for tomorrow night's storm, man. And hey, let us not forget the tornado threat for Philly south to D.C., Delmarva, into the Virginia. So yeah, it's like 1,000 miles of excessive rainfall watch. That is anomalous, rare. And remember, these areas are saturated because they've had a lot of rain from tropical storms lately. And hey, it's been raining and lightning a lot this summer in Houston. But it's been very enjoyable and not very life-threatening. So I appreciate that. It has been a brutal, brutal August. And yeah, I did spend months saying, hey guys, the second half of August is going to be super brutal. And then we've kind of got a cool down in September, just overall. But then it'll get super duper mega brutal again for like the first 2 weeks of October. So try and enjoy life as much as you can in September. That is an order. I'm ordering you what to do. So I don't know, man, maybe if you're in the purple and live on the first floor, maybe take a surprise vacation west for 48 to 72 hours with your girlfriend, your wife, your friends, your pets. Just an idea. Matthew Ferrari, WPC, is calling for a rare northeast high-risk day on Thursday due to poor drainage, flooding, and urban flooding. I'm expecting around 3 to 5 inches with localized bands of 6 to 8, and I would guess we will definitely see some pop over 10. Talking to you, Connecticut. It is possible this can move northwestward a bit, and it's Mother Nature, so tons of shit is technically possible. She can surprise us every day in many ways. I'm so grumpy. Storm's Edge. If you're in this area, make sure you have a way to receive alerts and a tornado safety path. And the wildfires have just been tearing shit up. A huge firefighting force gathered Tuesday to defend Lake Tahoe from a raging wildfire that forced the evacuation of California communities on the south end of the Airplane Resort and put others across the state line in Nevada on notice to be ready to flee. And it's like all the disasters are intertwining here at the end of August. California disasters, COVID-19 outbreak sidelines whole strike team of crews battling the Caldor fire near South Lake Tahoe. And it also sidelined Gene Simmons and postpones the Kiss concerts. And you got ICU physicians begging people to put masks back on and stop acting like life is back to normal. Remember, we still have the whole fall and winter to go through. In Texas, Angleton ISD just closed campuses all through the 7th due to the virus. And Texas had reported 231 more COVID deaths today. And you know what? I'm proud of Louisianians and Mississippians because I think only 3 people total have died from a Category 4 hurricane strike. And so it is just weird now that we've got over 1,000 people dying a day from the coronavirus. And we've gotten really good at dealing with hurricanes. So hopefully we can at some point get much better at dealing with the virus. Anywho, so this is the area I'm watching, and peak hurricane season is September 10th. Now, often I see pro meteorologists who are mad about people who share certain model runs. Anyway, this is the GEM 186, and peak hurricane season is September 10th. And so the GEM is showing a hurricane land strike on the 8th. The nav GEM is showing a hurricane strike on the 8th. I just want to remind everybody, for a while, the GFS kept showing, a hurricane land strike around the 8th and 9th. So I was warning on that period on August 25th. And technically, I started warning about the September 8th period on August 19th because the GFS kept showing something coming out of here and going into the Gulf. It would enter around the 3rd, and then it would make a landfall around the 8th or 9th. And so I'm going to kind of be a little over paranoid of PTSD about hurricanes through October, if you don't mind. But yeah, we're watching this thing, which has a 20% chance of forming in the next 5 days. And I told everybody at the start of 2020, I would be playing maximum defense until we got to 2022. We're only like 4 months away. So I'm going to stick with super defense and be paranoid until then, and then I will party. Okay. But yeah, September 10th is the actual hurricane, so peak hurricane season. And then, like I said, I've given us a super mega warning for October 15th. I think we are going to get hit by another hurricane around the 15th of October or 14th. This one I'm almost sure of. 90% chance we're getting hit by another hurricane October 14th. This one's more of a maybe, but we're keeping our eye out. And then you got shiz tons of monsoonal moisture that will be pouring up into the southwest. And so, it's going to be an active week. And I love you. I'm sorry I'm grumpy, but look at those. You got fires. And then we just got hit by 2 hurricanes in Nora and Ida. You got plagues. And then people are just, everybody's in a bad mood. Or everybody's very arguey. Everybody wants, or as someone else said, everyone's always up everybody else's butts. And I don't want anyone up my butt. You do you, though. Oh, man. Hopefully my sense of humor will return soon. Especially, I need it during fundraiser season. And then there's the monster rolling off of Africa. And that's like the X factor. Do you believe in love? There's a segue for you. 48-hour precipitation. Yes, you will be getting a lot of rain moving up through here over the next 48 hours. And then you get your next wave of storms that'll be moving in that will be post-monsoonal. So here's your Virginia tornado area for tonight. And so here's your tornado severe weather areas for tomorrow. Remember, lay like that big purple thing. So this is all just straight line winds, hail, severe weather, and then the flooding would be through the purple. Chris Crepon, 10% probability of tornado area for tomorrow. September 1st, surrounded, of course, by 5% and 2%. And not, as Han Solo would say, don't ever tell me the odds. But, a lot of times meteorologists will be like, nope, I'm going to tell you the odds. Like I said, right now, Tropical Depression 12, which they think will be Larry eventually, is supposed to curve out to sea. But if you guys remember Hurricane Matthew, where they were like, don't worry about Matthew. Matthew's going to curve out to sea. But then when Matthew got to here, they were like, oh shit, Matthew's headed to South and North Carolina. So I just, it's best to stay on toes during peak hurricane season. Lots of rain, buddy. Lots of rain coming your way. So yeah, they're like wildfires that are not volcanoes, that look like volcanoes, that happen over volcanic areas. It's kind of been fire season post 2019, in my opinion. And you do have all the gas giants on the same side of the sun. So we are on volcano and earthquake watch through 2024. This is a badass picture of Jupiter and the Galilean moons. And yeah, the other planets affect Earth and Earth's weather. And so does the sun. The sun definitely affects Earth's weather. I want to be more fancy. I want to be more fun. Hey, here's nothing. So like I'd like to hit my fundraiser goal this month because I'd like to make rent and pay bills. But my friend Apollo and his band, Sam Turner and the Cactus Cats, are playing an outdoor gig in Galveston on the beach on Saturday night. And I really want to go to that. Really, 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 really want to. So factor that in with whether or not you choose to donate or contribute. If you think my ass kicking over the last 2 months has earned me one night out with friends with good music, and like I said, it'll be open air and ocean wind. So that's very exciting. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the sun. The sun's been going crazy. Crazy nuts in July and August. Geomagnetic storm watch. Oh yeah, there's so much happening. We might be popped in the face by 2 different geomagnetic storms. One, possible September 1st and 2nd. And do those charged protons and energy ramp up the atmosphere? Yeah, probably. I mean, you see the aurora. So they may just graze Earth, though. And then, with the second CME, will be arriving later that same day. And then we got giant sunspots. 2860 has been a bit mad, like everybody else, and seething with activity. Check out this. The sun is alive. I think the sun has feelings. The sun gets tired of us complaining at each other all the time. Yeah, so get ready for a doozy of a storm. I'm talking to you, Northeast, and I'm talking to you, Southwest. Although if you had to rank, this would be the undercard, and then this would be the main event. Although they'll be happening simultaneously, really, over the next 48, 72 hours. Look at them both, though. Yep, it's an active situation. Oh, and then look at that little row of thunderstorms popping up down there. That's not going to help things in Louisiana. They got hit hard. But they're tough people. I guess technically we're all tough these days. Except for the people who complain all the time. They don't seem that tough. I guess emotionally. Because complaining never really helps anything. Unless you're hilarious when you do it. Like George Carlin style. And you know what they say? Red skies at night. Try not to fight. All right. This has been another fantastic THORnews update. If you'd like to contribute, I would greatly appreciate it. And I promise to give you my all during September. And probably anywhere from 50 to 70 videos. I would be making edited videos again, but my hackers have been really freaking out the last 2 months. Oh my God. Yeah, you can contribute Mailbox, PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, Patron. Well, I got $1,516 left to raise. And I am super grateful for everybody cool out there that civilization is still standing. Thank you to Mike for surviving. Thank you to Asteroid Fight Club for always being there when I need you. And thank you to Nancy. Thank you to Pink Wolf Girl. Thank you to Dave. Thank you to Cody. Thank you to Greg. Thank you to John. Thank you to Jamie. Thank you to Mad Motifs. Thank you to Andrea. Thank you to Darlene. Thank you to Ed. And thank you to everybody out there that is awesome. I love you, and you are the reason I keep doing this. That, and I love my job. But dude, there's a lot of precipitable water that is willing to participate in this storm. You can either talk about Larry down there. Boom. That's a lot of pink. And then watch this before they... Right there. Did you see that pink spot? Like right before it gets edited out or whatever. Like that is an amazing, amazing, amazing amount of moisture going over Georgia, South Carolina. I mean, all the stuff that's going to be... That's a lot of precipitable water to have ready for the next 48 hours. So like I said, the big dance of the storm will be tomorrow, but you'll get to see some previews tonight. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, that's weird. Then I usually cut out the data on this one. All right, yeah, red alert. Stay cool. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out. God bless everyone.